Greetings, dear Aries. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and here's the message that I have channeled for you for the full moon that is actually in your sign for October 6th. Now, I've got this full moon in Leo energy, which is stating to not let pride get in your way, all right? There's something very prophetic about this message that I'm getting here. Now, keeping in mind that full moons are all about that releasing energy, right? This is what we are doing collectively when there is a full moon, or what we should be doing on a spiritual level, is releasing things that just are no longer suitable for us and trying to make room for things that we need to make room for, right? That are going to help us in our life to grow in some way. And so what I'm seeing for you, where it says, don't let pride get in the way, I see like that you are a very powerful person. Like you are very capable of manifesting what you want, right? It's just you putting that energy into it. Like you can get something back from that. All right. And I think that you are extremely confident. Now, making sure that you don't let your confidence become a detriment to you, that it becomes like you become a little too overly confident, and that you don't like check the fine details of things, or you just need to be like, I think, a little bit careful for this, right? Because it's stating that like you could be a little bit prideful where you're just not being very careful, right? And what we want to do is being very careful, because what you really want to do is make sure that you're always aligning yourself, right, with this King of Wands energy, which is not about pride. Can be a very momentary thing. Now, King of Wands energy does not deal with the moment. King of Wands wants us to strategize in a long-term objective level. So if the things that we are momentarily being faced with cause us any duress in some way, where you feel the need to not act accordingly in some way, the King of Wands wants you to understand, like, well, where do you want to be a year from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now? And is your ego or your actions going to stand in the way of you getting to where you want to be? So making sure that you base decisions and base your actions off of things that are going to be helpful to you later, okay? And to never let pride and your ego just run the show, all right? So this is more of a reminder message that I'm getting for you, more than it is really like a tarot message. These messages have been a little bit weird, but I hope that helps. Bye.